Welcome to another welcome to another moment with the triumphant woman. I hope you have minds renewed, no longer a sinner. Hello, welcome to another moment with the triumphant woman. I'm so excited because today we're going to be talking about a topic that is very common among peers, among youths and teenagers. We have so many questions going through our mind, but yet we have not so many persons to talk to about this. So we're going to take a few minutes to talk about peer pressure. Yeah, I'm also excited. I've gotten lots of mail and some things we asked me, Ma, how do I deal with peer pressure? I'm being pressured. Some of my friends want me to go into a relationship and I'm not ready. And so many questions, so many thoughts have been coming to my mind. Okay, let's talk about it today. So today we're going to be talking about peer pressure. But while I say it, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also share our videos to help and encourage others that might be going through similar issues. Thank you. Now, peer pressure. Peer pressure is pressure influencing one to do what he or she doesn't want to do. Like naturally you don't want to do some things, but the influence of your peer group keep coming. Now, peer pressure or peer influences can be positive, it can also be negative. And over the years we've always concentrated on the negative peer pressures, but there are also positive pressures, like when you're surrounded by goal setters, career oriented persons, purpose-driven individuals. The kind of pressure you get is usually positive. How do I mean? Your peer group, your friends, they want to achieve something. You want to join them to achieve it. Maybe you're lazy, you're dragging behind. They keep pushing you to achieve what you want to achieve. That's a positive peer pressure, right? Yeah. Now, because an eagle is supposed to fly or soar with other eagles. You know the saying, popular saying, birds of a feather flock together. Now, if you're an eagle and you flock with pigeons, you end up being influenced by the pigeons, and you find out that all the traits of you being an eagle, you lose them. It's very easy to be negatively influenced than to influence others positively, especially when you're you against the pack. Okay, so there are pressures. It can be direct pressure, it can be an indirect pressure, but we just know the fact that influences or pressures are positive and negative. When it is positive, stay with it, but when it is negative pressure, you just have to run for your life, because the outcome of negative peer pressures is usually disastrous. How do I mean? When your peers are telling you to smoke, whoa, skip classes, go on a date, and they know that this person you're going out on a date with is not somebody that can be trusted, but they just want you to feel among, they want you to be like the big girls. I wrote a book recently, If Sex Was a Story, where I actually had to deal with this. I'm going to encourage you to get the book. It's very educational. Now, back to what we were saying. If your peer group influences you negatively, they take you away from your moral standard. All they're talking about is things that are so negative. Even deep down within you, you know that you're losing it. You need to run for your life. Now, the reason why you're running for your life is because it's not because these people are bad, negative, and all that. No, it's because you have a purpose, you have a destiny to fulfill, and you have a future to plan for. Mistakes that are made today can be avoided. Why there are repercussions that we are going to have to face over time that will have to leave us in so much regret. Now, when you're in a peer group and the influences are negative, the first thing you need to do is leave the group. Don't be afraid to leave, because I've talked to young persons over time, and they say, Ma, I feel that when I leave them, I'm going to be alone and there's nobody to talk to. That's a lie. When you leave these people, the right set of persons will come into your life. And when the pressure becomes too much and then it's all bottled up into in your head, you need to look for someone like who can be trusted. And what I'm trying to say is peer pressure can be avoided. please don't bottle it up inside. Speak out. You can talk to your counselor, your religious leader, like your pastor or your imam, your religious leader, your youth president, especially those who are godly. Yeah, you can speak to them. Don't get it all bottled up inside. And don't be afraid to say no and walk away when the pressure is leading towards things that are detrimental to your life and your studies and to your future. Don't forget, you have a future to plan for and not friends to impress. By God's grace, subsequently, we're going to be taking our time to look at positive influence and how to adapt to it and maximize it. For now, I'm going to be stopping here. You can send your comments, your likes.